It's funny, I could almost tell when you went live, like, your bandwidth had to add something, because it, like, my screen went fuzzy for, like, I was already watching your shared screen, but it went fuzzy for just a second, and...
Actually, thanks for the reminder, now I gotta, I'm gonna go play some music. Let's make sure the TV volume is down. And last thing, notifications, do not disturb. Oh. Notifications, do not disturb.
Alright,
I don't know if I'm gonna get a full lap in. Notifications, do not disturb. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna get a full lap in.
Oh, okay, well, it does appear I'm actually on the live stream.
Yeah, we got a little feedback there.
No, I just turned it off. I just wanted to see if it was actually working.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on leaving it on. But good to know that I'm here for the fun.
Oh.
Yeah, earlier before my race, so I had opened a practice session. Didn't start it right away, and when I went out on track, it was wet. 4 minutes on intermediates.
By the way, actually, so since I started, I turned on Do Not Disturb. Feel free to join, resume watching the screen whenever, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Yeah, fair.
So, don't worry about that.
Yep. But yeah, so I ran, the first 2-3 minutes of the lap, 4 minutes of the lap on inners when it started getting wet. Qualifying was bone dry. Race was it was just a total washout, and I was watching.
Yeah, I was watching
somebody else. I was watching somebody else's earlier too, and they ran it twice, and the first one had weather like yours. Your first one where it was just, overcast but dry the whole time.
Yeah.
Second one he ran was just like mine, where it was just complete washout.
Yeah. So before we were back in that set, I was just like looking at different shit. For some reason, I kept reopening free practice. Just like look at times or whatever, and each time I kept once it was sunny, once it was pouring, now it's like it's overcast.
Yep.
So it was and that was just free practice, that wasn't.
It's random, but there's a chance you're gonna get some weather, so make sure you're ready for rain.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly, I thought the rain ended up being fun, and the other guy I was watching earlier ended up winning.
I kind of hope that
he ended up winning the rain. So,
if it ends up being like your race where it was all rain, the whole race, or it wasn't a question, then it is what it is. I'd rather not, if only for the strategy point, aspect. When's it gonna dry? What tire should I actually change to? You know what I'm saying? It was less of a question in your race. No, the race might have been more fun because it was all wet. You know what I'm saying? But
well, you see, and I kind of like that. Just you keep glancing at the radar. All right, it's going to continue to be a washout, so you got to pit at some point. But now, just keep it on track, keep it clean, and you're in the rain. Everybody else is going to be struggling too, and
especially you were out front, more or less the whole race. You didn't have much of a challenge for at least the first half.
No, the first half of the race I didn't have anything. I had somebody get close to me, and then I slipped up and let him go by, and
so it was kind of.
But actually, when I went back and watched the replay of my race, that guy that went by at that point was someone who ultimately did not pit. So had they pitted, could have been a different story. and when I came across the line fourth,
Ooh, fuck.
There were two in front of me that didn't pit. The guy that crossed the line first and
Took that
third
exactly how I
didn't
meant.
pit. Yeah, it looked like it. But the guy that finished second was the other one that did pit. So yeah, I'm still happy with my second and 77 points for mine. I'll take that.
Slow through there.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying too, though. I kind of like the races where, you know,
yeah, like if
either starts dry and rain comes in and you got to figure out when to switch, or vice versa, where, you know,
as long as it's like semi-predictable or you've got a heads up, you know, like in this race I've got a heads up to keep an eye out for it. You know, even if it starts sunny, you know.
Yeah.
As long as it's not out of fucking nowhere where you're fucked, you know, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if given the like going into it, that's the race I'd rather have. There's certainly, like, I'd still rather have the race you had this morning or the race I had, only because I already had that race, you know, like, so an all rain race is still fine. But I'd rather something a little bit more tire strategy in there.
But I think you could probably get away with running all 5 laps on hards if it stayed dry too. Well, you didn't change tires your first race, did you?
I did, yeah. I started on inners.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I meant to change the hards. I thought I changed the hards and I put inners back on. For whatever reason. I mean, I know why.
Threat of rain that never came. Because you were listening to me and I was like, oh no, it's fucking pouring. I'm putting wets on.
Yeah, I just got a little paranoid.
Half my field started on hards.
But, I mean, I still finished 10th, battling for 9th.
Yeah.
Out of a field that went from 15 to 12. So, you know, I got my pit out of the way. I maybe lost some time by changing tires that didn't need to be changed. You know, if I'd started on hards.
I can't remember if we finished with 13 or 11.
If I had started on hards, would I have needed to change tires and could I have saved, you know, 3-4 seconds there? Maybe.
Yeah.
But overall, I was pretty happy with how the race went.
Sure. I mean, that's the thing.
I know I can do better because I'm the reason that I fucked up.
Right. If I had that sort of race where it was like, you know, I had a couple self-induced mistakes, but otherwise ran really well. Mm-hmm. Then, you know, with a 10th place finish, I might be more likely to want to run it again too. But in my case, having started pole, made one little mistake, and ultimately finished second in a race that was all rain. I'm gonna just take that one.
Oh, okay.
Save. I guess you didn't have enough time.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna switch headsets then. Take a look at your points table. Your radar's probably okay, but
60. Ooh.
You might want to glance at the radar quick, just in case, but
Looks dry.
Alright. I'm changing headsets, I'll be right back.
Later. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 Alright, I should be back.
Hey.
So I'm no longer watching your screen because I am gonna run my 2-lapper, so let me know when you
5, 4, I told one more pens. 3, 2,
Alright.
1, 0, 1 more completed.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start because I got a rolling start here anyway, and
Oh, I'm still, I mean, it still says 0 seconds.
oh,
Like I haven't actually... black, there we go. Qualifying will begin shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Red flag. Qualifier, 13 minutes. Sunny. Alright, I'm coming out on pit road. Looks like I'm second, third, fourth, fifth out. Yep.
I am stomping all these chargers.
Huh.
I'm up to, I started 20th, I'm up to 10th as we're breaking a turn onto Dorchcliffe. And I've done it clean, I haven't hit any of them.
Still showing fifth. We're all nice on in a nice line here, spaced out. Still on the endurance track. Taking that chicane, that left right. Oh, battle for third up there. And Nordschliff. Around a 122 and change. Maybe a 123. A little 123. I don't really know.
There's 8th. Yeah, so my car's only like 40 pp higher than these chargers, so it's not like it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, nothing to see the doctor about.
Oh, wow! I just watched Sophie just wreck all by himself and spin right in front of me. There's 2 more of them! Why are you hitting me? You're all wrecked! What are you doing? This funny, there's like cop cars all over the place, they're all spinning. Oh, I got track reset! All the way back to 20th? That's harsh! What the fuck did I do? They were wrecked all over the track! They're still all over the track! What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them! I've got engine damage, front left, and front right, and I just took 4 positions after getting track reset.
Yeah, I got nothing there.
That was silly. Alright, now I can actually race a little bit.
That's what you think.
Well, in the interest of not beating on my tires too much, I've been taking it kind of easy and letting the Chargers go play slip and slide.
You in the rain, I forget what
No, Sophie unfortunately doesn't play in the rain.
That'll make Sophie-sized rain boots.
So I'm back in 15th, closing on 14th. There's a couple more of them in front of me. But yeah, that was comical the way they all just were wrecking by themselves.
It almost makes me wonder if, like, since it is a live service game, is Sophie actually being run by their servers? Like, is it not being run locally? And their servers all just, like, did everybody's Sophie just fuck up for a couple of seconds?
I do think that I may have left the, so I upped the power on all the Chargers I'm against, but I think they're all on stock suspension. My M2 is not. But I didn't want to tune the suspension badly for the Sophie car, so, you know.
Yeah.
Figured stock would be better. But these guys are bouncing all over the place. There's 10th. Watch out, guy! Oh, shit! Alright, there's 16th. 17th. Got damage again. Oh, why? Oh, brake balance. That I never changed. Why are you hitting me? You're a cop!
They all have lights and everything on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, back to 19th again. This might actually be turning into a challenge to try to win this now.
Through the barrel roll, first one.
Yep, I'm coming up to it right now after Sophie, if they're assuming they're done spinning me.
I got a super right in front of me here. We've been a... Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, bud. Fuck. Oh, he got a 2-second penalty? I don't understand that one. That was genuinely on me as far as I could tell. Like, it's qualifying. I was being kind of... It's an outlet on qualifying. I was laying back. He started sliding. I did hit him, but maybe because he was sliding. Huh. I was faster than him.
Well, maybe figured you had the line and...
I guess that would explain how I hit him. Like, I didn't think I was off too much. But if he was, you know, loose and sliding to begin with, then yeah, that's what maybe him going around is what I hit, you know. I wouldn't have hit if he didn't.
Alright, there's 14. I got a line of them again in front of me here. Twelfth. 11th on the nitrous, on the straightaway, 7th gear, 10th, 9th. No idea how fast I'm going. Speedometer laid down at 300 kilometers a while ago. All the way up to 4th in the braking zone.
Alright, lap 1, 833. 833.6.
921 with my couple of spins, but again, different layout, so.
Yeah.
Because I come through turn 1 and make the immediate left, not go farther back like you do for the endurance course. Alright, I see the leaders.
Sliding a little bit as I come out of Northcliffe. 123.4, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know which part of that circuit's faster because I felt like I was pretty clean and faster there, and I'm turning out of Northcliffe at 136, but. Smoking these chart speed parts or high-speed curves of any sort. Still drifts like a BMW when you want it to, even with a 2J.
I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just right now focused on this claw.
Understand. Understand. You good?
Not that I needed to explain. I know that, but I have explaining just so you don't think I'm like disconnected or something.
We should be pretty close to the same spot on track. No, I can hear you breathing. I know you're there. Did you turned on a Northcliffe a few seconds before I did, but we shouldn't be too far apart.
Into the right-hander. Oh,
yeah, I am.
Wall.
That's where I am.
I hit the inside wall on the exit of the turn.
No, I made that. I hit a wall before that. The higher speed one that you can just about take wide open in the Group 3 car.
Yeah.
This thing's got more power than the BOP-tuned Group 3 car, and you can't take that one wide open in this, no matter how good you think you're set up for it.
Oh,
now I'm gonna wall again.
Here we go. Then left. Another lift right.
No, I was just in the wall again. I got damage again. Sorry, I should still be out running these Chargers. Oh, there's one not too far behind. I'll have to keep an eye on. I need the damage to heal.
I feel like I'm having a pretty decent lap. One little wall tap. Coming down towards the jump in 3, 2, 1, jump.
Three, 2, 1, jump. Oh, stand.
Oh shit! I got air a third time after that one. Okay, that was fun.
Come on! No! Oh no! Oh god!
Second barrel.
I'm back to fourth.
All right, let's go, everybody. Let's wind up. Start my right-hander in fourth. Throttle fifth. Keep it right. Straight. Let's go. Sixth.
Alright, damage is healed, coming into the second barrel roll. I can still see the 3 cars that were in front of me, so hopefully I can hit this better than them. I still have nitrous in the tank. Straightaway time, 5th gear, nitrous. 6th gear, still on the nitrous.
Coming downhill. Alright, corner on the side real quick.
Okay.
Coming for the final brakes. Ready?
Yep.
I think I took it better lap 1, to be honest with you, but I did pretty well now. Currently sitting 4th out of 5 finishers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna end up 4th. I missed the braking zone, fucked it up in the M2.
Sitting 4th. Somebody else 4th still. We got 7 finishers. 8.
Alright, well, let me jump headsets. I'm gonna come back and watch your screen because I think I'm about done driving, so I'll watch your race anyway.
Alright.
Alright, give me a second. Back to watch.
Oh, why? a notification. Huh. Well, still sitting fourth. One person still
at least fifth. Yeah, so fifth is the worst you're going to be.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish fourth because this guy, that's the Supra that I was behind on lap 1. And then I passed him, and I finished way, like if he's actually still running and he's got to be on lap 2 for it to count. Lap 1 won't count, so
yeah.
If he quit and restarted.
Or he could have just slowed down and waited for a gap before the end of lap 1. So
That's true.
Matter anyway.
That's true.
Lap
2 could still be hot.
Yeah, he could have stopped for 45 seconds and to get some space.
Yeah.
Even now.
But yeah, even still, I mean, I'm only going to finish fifth.
So yeah, even if he finishes better.
Which is interesting because us 4, yeah, the top 4 didn't change then. And then there's one guy that's 8 seconds back, and I'm 8.1. I thought for sure somebody else was going to be between an 8.12 and an 8.18, Nope.
Yeah.
Bunch of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17s.
Well, with all that gap, you're almost more likely to get rain. So
we'll see. I mean, when last I looked at the radar, it was still completely dry.
Mine was for qualifying too.
Oh. There we go. We're back. That was me going to pass her and accidentally dropping a water bottle. And actually, I don't know, where is the lighter? Still running.
Huh?
He's still running.
No. I feel like I've seen Mr. Waffles. Is he in New York? Let me look back at that leaderboard I screenshotted from.
Or maybe I've just seen Waffles or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Because that is going to be a fairly common, name or origination story. Like.
Yeah. Radar.
Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, now watch it because it's going to cycle through what your last hour was.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some wet on the track, but it's going to be drying. Now, is there going to be more behind it? Probably. So.
Well, I'm starting on, I think, hards.
I'd probably, if I was looking at that weather, I'd probably start on hards. You had some heavy rain about 40 minutes ago. A little bit of lighter rain about half an hour ago, then it started petering out.
It stopped raining about 15 minutes ago.
It's starting on hards.
Yep.
Decision
Mazda,
made.
Genie, Volkswagen, Yoda, Ford, Benz,
AMG.
Acura. Oh, I'm too fast. There's my Viper down on the bottom there.
AMG, that's me this time.
I'm a snake. I should make that my,
I'm like a German, well-engineered snake.
It is a derivative of the Viper, isn't it? In the line of
There was at least some unofficial inspiration from it because, yeah, there's really not a whole lot else like it out of the German market at the time.
I mean, not a direct derivative, but like, a generational inspiration.
Something that could target the same audience.
Yeah.
Do you want Dodge's parts bin car, or do you want the same thrill but with fine German engineering?
Performance build. Because the Viper wasn't even a performance build, it was just fucking whatever. Yeah, no, that nut'll work.
It was an engine builder's wet dream when Dodge said, "Yeah, go ahead and find what parts you can from BMW and Daimler and whoever else, and build a shell around that motor. Go for it.
Build a car."
Yeah, BMW headlights, design the front end around them. That works.
Yeah, sure. Knock yourselves out.
That'll be funny in 15 years once there's...
Why is AI driving sideways here? What's going on? Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh. Somebody's having network connection issues.
I don't think it's me. I've got, full green 5G network.
I mean, yeah, it was hard to tell for me if it was something going choppy stream-wise or if it was,
No, it was the race. Somebody else. I mean, your stream may have also been, if I'm the problem, your review may also have been corrupted. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
Either it may have been corrupted differently or additionally. Come on.
Nice.
Third. Right behind me, okay. That's where I thought he was, but...
Yeah, I'm not by any means telling you to change what you're doing. I just can't see your radar with where it shows up on this car most of the time.
No, it's way off there.
Yeah. So I'm only so much help as far as a spotter.
Yeah. Right turns will be helpful.
I don't see him behind you on the camera.
Oh, I don't know where he went.
Oh, geez. Okay. I wouldn't even... My advice here...
Yeah.
Stay with them. Do not try to pass that Ferrari unless something real bad happens.
Yeah, I lifted there coming up that hill.
Away. Yeah.
I mean, I want to make sure, like, I don't want to lose on this turn, you know.
Especially while you three are out front pulling away, people are still got to fight to catch you. So if you can just stay with those guys, the 5-lap race. The best way to be able to fight for the lead is to stay with the front pack. Front pack's down to 3.
Yeah, one of those classic, don't make it harder for myself.
Yeah. Don't dogfight yet. I did see somebody else on your mini map there.
Coming up behind me in 4th. Yeah. I'm losing those two a little bit, but really, I think we're just spreading out. But yeah, I'm not trying to zoom out to the front here. Just kind of taking it easy. Still, you know, making sure my seatbelts are exactly where I want them, and, you know, settling into it. A little bit slow coming around these turns now. I tell you right, I've really been doing pretty well on lately. Strangely enough, the carousels have been coming out early. Ooh, first is Ghost in there. Oh!
Survived that one.
Huh?
Said you survived that one.
Damn sure did. I think Mr. Shelby was pulling my ass end down a little bit for me. Or the ghost of, the spirit of, because I'm not sure what the fuck else was. Land that nice and flat. This one's a bit trickier, but I'm gonna go a little too slow for it to matter, so.
Slow and smooth.
I got this. I'm not getting overconfident by any stretch, but I do feel like I'm in the rhythm a little bit right now. Still a little bit slower than I'm capable of, but overall I feel like I've been pretty smooth.
normal. 5 laps around here needs some consistency, so...
Pretty repeatable. Which way is that rain going? Because I have no look at the rain. I think that's going out, right? Yeah, that's the rain that was.
Probably.
Yeah.
Check
That's all going
in
with.
a minute. Or zoom in a little on it and see if it... Pay attention to what you're doing primarily.
Yeah. I don't see it moving yet. Well, one was an 8:23.9. Whoa, shit, that's a lot. I think it's going out.
I think you're right.
Oh, well, too slow there. Did not need to go down to first. That turn I like to take in third, but I can't yet. Oh, little wall tap there. Bad time to take a sip of water. Fuck.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not. I've still got it. Or, you know. Because I do still feel like I'm in the, you know, pocket.
Yeah.
Getting a good feel for it. Kind of just keep my distance from them because I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Case in point, I thought both of them just hit the wall.
Yeah, definitely looks like there's some jumpiness and...
Still got 15.
It's not bad.
I didn't even see his brake lights, but he was definitely slowing up there. And I was right behind him, I would have seen his brake lights.
I'll tell you.
Did not deserve to save that one nearly as well as that did.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Fuck this one up, let them fight each other, stay back. Alright, are we really gonna have a straightaway,
Just draft with him, just push him.
Yeah.
You get to him. This is some fun fucking racing. Yeah, it at least looks like it's enjoyable this time.
I mean, it's still all dry. Oh! I'm upset with myself for that,
Yeah.
I don't know where. I thought I had been breaking down on that one. I don't know how I went long through it. I think I turned just a little too early. Like, I definitely did go long through it. I'm not arguing that, you know.
Yeah, you just missed the breaking point. It happens.
No, I really don't even think I did that. I think I just turned too early and lost traction with the fronts. Just, you know, at the right moment and blew the very end of the braking.
Yeah.
I'll go back and watch the replay, but I think I had the breaking down. It was just Oh fuck, that was waffles. I didn't even realize that.
Sorry, waffles.
Huh?
Sorry, waffles.
Yeah. Where are those clouds? What is going on?
Radar's still clear.
Yeah.
Huh? Keep running it. Well, you didn't follow him.
No, I did alright with that. I mean, all things considered.
Down to 14 now. Wonder if somebody got shoved off from up front.
No, I think it was him. I don't think he was with those other two. I think he took the same route that I did, you know. I gotta make a note of what route that was because it worked. One set of hards for the full race, I think would be dicey, but I think you could do it.
Yeah, I suppose probably worth putting a new set on anyway.
Yeah.
When my race went completely wet, then you know, tires barely wore. So.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything with the loss of tire over time, whereas I have already.
Yeah, with 3X tire wear, I had maybe 5% gone on my tires. By the end of the race.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Here we go.
Huh? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Is there anybody near you? I mean, got your radar up. It doesn't look like it.
No, it's just... I don't know. Just caught a brick at the wrong angle or some shit. Maybe one that actually is covered with moss or something. I can't say it's not impossible.
It's true.
Oh, still making up a second on my fast lap too. .500 fast. Fourth. No change to the weather.
Got anybody that's gonna close on you when you hit your penalty line?
Yeah.
Hey, I can see him in the mirror now.
You son of a monkey's nut. Waffles. Wasn't me this time, bud.
That guy just came off of pit road.
Yep.
Which you have not done yet either.
Correct. I don't think anybody else in front has.
You're gonna have to pit at the end of 4.
Yeah. I don't think the guy behind me has pit either.
I should have said it, but you might have almost been better off pitting at the end of 3 and...
I was thinking about it, but I figured I'll stay with the group here.
Fair enough. I mean, you can still see, what, 3 cars right there on track in front of you, right?
Yeah. Well, Will here in 4th, the guy in 3rd in front of him, the guy in 2nd, and then actually I guess I can see the leader every once in a while. I think, anyway.
Yeah, the Ferrari there is going to gain 10, 12, 15 seconds when you have to pit, but... you know, since they already fit.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. 4-wheel slide there.
It was designed for that, it's fine.
I don't think so. I think it was more designed for this. Yep, 610's fast.
Yeah, but 610's fast with a 4-wheel slide. My logic is undeniable.
That's the same logic as mine, just different set of facts to base it on, you know?
My logic is undeniable. .8 fast. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna have to pit either way. So, oh, that's the leader. Yep. Potentially.
Well, yeah.
What you assume is the leader.
Down to 14. Oh, we have been at 14 for a while, that's right.
Yeah.
A lap or two.
When you pit,
I don't think I'm going to take tires.
I might be able to hear your music.
Hear my music?
If I can, yeah.
Oh.
If the remote's within reach. When you pit.
Say that again?
So when you pit, if your remote's within reach, you may want to...
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but...
No, I don't care at all. I'm pretty sure it's on 0, so I'm not sure what you're hearing. It could just be coming through my headphones. That's kind of loud. Oh, fuck. Should have stayed in 5th there. I don't think I'm going to take tires. This race is pretty close up front right now. If I can save a second or two, I want to.
I mean, especially at the point of the race you're in, I'd probably be inclined to do the same if I was at this point.
That was fun.
Looked like a butt clencher.
Not as much as it looked like it was, because a lot of it was just kind of freewheeling. You know?
Jesus took the wheel.
Yeah, like, if I hit the brakes, or if I gain traction and start turning, I'm going into a wall. So far, I'm not headed towards a wall. Let's keep it that way. You know, one of those. Yeah, so if I can catch the bounces a little bit and time it just right, I'm doing okay.
No, it worked that lap. I'd suggest not gambling on trying it again, but...
No, definitely not how to take that turn, or that sequence, but, I mean, it did, overall, get me through it.
Don't forget the pit.
Yeah. Only 2/10 of a second off my fast lap. Oh, hey, Will. Two people still out, not including Will.
Could have already
fifth. Will definitely did. The other two, I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I passed the other ones on pit road. They're taking tires and or fueling.
Yeah, it was the first evening race. It is also not impossible that you got people racing for the first time that may not realize there's a tire change.
Or a pit road.
Mandatory pit.
Possible. Because I looked, I didn't even see too much on YouTube.
You didn't pass all those cars on pit road.
No.
Which leads me to believe that some of the cars in front of you may not have pit.
Yeah. Because I think I'm looking at third right now, third or fourth. If out of people that I think haven't pit. I think the first two have not pit. I'm up like 80-85% on that. This guy I don't think did. And I think there's one other still in front of me. I think Will and somebody else did, or did pit. I know Will did. Well, we'll find out here in 6.5 minutes.
6.5 minutes. I was gonna say about 6.5 minutes left.
Alright, got a little bit of a gap back to 8th.
You think you're gonna run the 10 o'clock race?
We'll see how this goes. 7th, probably not. I'm thinking probably not, because even if I finish 7th, I'm thinking probably not. That's better than the 10th I had. Although I don't know what it is for points, because this was a lower points room.
Yeah.
But realistically, if I'm looking at a 3rd or 4th, even 5th, I don't think I'm running it again.
Well, you're on your own if you do either way, because I'm in it for the end of your race at this point, and then I think I'm getting up, so.
Alright, you done for the night, or? Actually, it's probably, 9 o'clock already.
5 after 9.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. I think I'm coming out of headset after this race.
Fair enough.
How confident are we that people haven't pit at least one or two, right?
I think so. Can't be 100% sure, but...
Yeah, I'm not 100. The only thing I am 100% on is Will has pit. Will was in that red Ferrari that I saw coming off that road.
Not sure. Just keep focused on the task at hand. You gotta run another, less than 2 minutes.
I am. I'm in the group still. I'm not trying it this time. I could have.
Yeah, you could have, but...
I was set up for it. I'll say I thought about it, but not considering it. Just like, oh, this is how I would do that. Huh.
Ooh.
Alright. Change that to experiments.
Alright. Apparently when they pit, they must have undercut you enough that
Yeah.
they made it up there. Well,
Not upset. I mean, a little upset that I went down from 4th to 7th, you know? But I feel like I ran a pretty clean race.
Yeah.
There was that one incident on turn 1 on, was that lap 2 or 3?
45 points. Driver rating at least went up, so.
Oh, so that's less than the 49 I had. Fuck.
But your driver rating went up.
Yeah.
So if you run it again, you got a better shot at having a higher points table.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Alright. You getting up and calling it?
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah, I'm getting to get up, take a piss, stretch my legs for a little bit. 250 miles on the day.
Yeah, I only got about 150, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, later.